Yeah, good morning, guys. I just want to do a quick review on what DXY is doing and what my expectation is for the week. So let me open my chart. First of all, let's check the calendar, this week news to see what we have. Today is Monday, and currently this is Monday here. I think we have some news, but they are not really important news. There's no the red box is this red box are the most important news events that I keep track on. So today we have no news, being Monday. Tomorrow we have CB consumer confidence news around 3 p.m. Nigerian time. And on Wednesday we have AUD news. I don't have problem with that CPI. I don't trade AUD USD anyway. I only trade Euro USD and GBP USD. So I focus more on the USD news and Euro news or GBP news. So Wednesday we have no news as well. We have FOMC, but it's not a strong news. As you can see, the box says yellow box, not red box. So coming down on Thursday, we have Euro news, the German prelim CPI. We have USD news around 1:30. That's around 8:30 New York time. So Nigeria time is 1:30 p.m. You understand? So we have two important news, which is where I'm about to be focusing more on the unemployment claims here. And on Friday, we have Euro news, CPI flash estimate, and we have USD news around what time? USD news around 1:30. That's 8:30 p.m. New York time, 1:30 p.m. here Nigerian time. So the time you are seeing here is Nigerian time. So for other countries that may be seeing this video, that is 8:30 New York time. You understand? So let's dive to DXY and see what is happening. So currently looking at DXY, you can see, let me zoom up the chart here. You can see we are bearish. Order flow is bearish. And when I say order flow is bearish, what did I mean by order flow is bearish? We saw price like moving up here. Let me get my pen. We saw price moving upward here. So upward movement here. So coming down here, sorry about that. So we saw this is an uptrend. And inside this box here, we have a change in order flow. And what is the change in order flow here? Here you can see we have this impulse move here. We have this impulse move here. This impulse move here. And we took this structure right here. Then we have followed by a downward movement, an impulse move down that took us this low. Let me get my pen and erase all this I have drawn here. So let me get my pen back. So we saw price take out this high here. What else are we expecting? We are expecting price to come down. This is a down close candle that should support price. This down close candle, we expect this down close candle to support price, isn't it? Because we are bullish. But instead, we took out the low here. That is a fingerprint that the algo is the trend is about to change. No, this is a change in order flow. This is all about a change in order flow. So some people call it a change in market structure, a change in character, whatever they call it. But if in a simple time, this is a break of structure, right? We took highs here, we are bullish. We're expecting price to continue up. But instead, we came down and took out this low here that caused this high to be taken. This move right here, the move right here originates from here. So the low here is being taken out. That is a change of trend for me. That's a change in order flow for me. So let me erase all this. Erase this. So let me draw it out very well for you guys to see. We took out this high, we took out this low. The order flow is bearish. We took this low again. What are you looking for? Once this low is being taken, what are you looking for? We are looking for selling opportunity. So what do we have? We have this gap here. Then we have this fair value gap here. We have this fair value gap here that you can monitor, take a short position. As you can see, price came exactly into the fair value gap right here. Then you say, so order flow is all about where, as we are in downtrend, we are expecting every up close candle to support price. As you can see here, this up close candle support this price here. So this price here, if you check the, let me put a cursor on that. So let's see what price this comes in. Coming. Let me erase this drawing right here for you guys to see. So here is my cursor. When I place my cursor on this candle, when I place my cursor on this candle here, right here, I want you to monitor here. So the high, the H stands for high, the L stands for low, the C stands for close, and the O stands for open. So we are looking for the low of this candle and high of this candle. Let's see what price is coming in. So we have this low right here that comes in at 103.210, 103.210. So we have this high that comes in at 103.142, very, very close to it. So let me put a horizontal line in these two, get a clearer picture of what I'm saying. Okay, let's use this low, this low. All these two candles breaker. It's a breaker for me. So the low of this candle comes in at 103.184. 103.184. So you can see right here, almost the high of this candle almost touch this. You know, the high of this candle comes in at 103.142. What's the difference? About 50 pips different. But that's not to say we can't take a short for it. No, we can take a short for it because seeing this structure being taken, what is here? Fair value gap. And we draw this line out when we put a box in here, then you will see clearly that price came into and repriced into this inefficiency right here. Price came in and repriced into this inefficiency and drive down. So my focus today is going to be this week is what are we expecting price to do for this week? So my focus this week is what are we expecting price to do this week? What is our target? What are we looking at? What is my overall target for DXY for dollar index this week? Since we are bearish and order flow is bearish, because we see price taking out lows. We see price taking out low to this low. We have one upward candle here, and once order flow change, we are expecting price every up close candle in a downtrend. In a downtrend, we are expecting every up close candle should be negated, and in an up close, in an uptrend, we are expecting price every down close candle to support price and push price upward. So we have this order block here. We have this up close candle here, which is this candle. What are we expecting today? We are expecting price to drive down. This candle should support price and push price lower. So what are we targeting this week? What price are we targeting this week on DXY? Here is what my this week target is. We have this low. This low comes in at Thursday on the 28th December. So we've taken this low right here. This has been taken. So we're expecting my overall target for the week is on DXY is 99.099, which is this low. Which is this low right here. This is low I'm targeted for the week. So your biggest problem in trading ever is how can I get a bias? It's simply coming down to your daily time frame or weekly time frame. So I will advise you start from the daily, then ask yourself, or go to the weekly and ask yourself these simple questions. Let me get all this drawing from my charts so that you don't get confused. So when you open your weekly time frame, you look at the weekly time frame, you ask yourself, okay, where are we likely to expand to? We saw price coming down, taking lows and creating lower lows, taking lows and creating lower lows, taking lows and creating lower lows. So when you come to the weekly time frame, your job on weekly time frame is to look, to ask yourself, where are we likely to drop to? Where are we drawing to? Where are we likely to expand to on weekly time frame? And to me, looking at price here from this angle here, upward, I would say we are bullish. So this box right here, this down close candle, I'm expecting this down close candle to support price and push price upward. And what will be my target? This high here. We push price upward here, but price refused until we took out this low. And once we did take out this low, my own bias changed. I'm like, okay, fine. I will still all you have to do is to just like wait. For me, I will just like wait and see what price we do on daily time frame before this finally deciding whether to go short or not to go short. But seeing this move upward here, because I'm expecting since this low is taken here, this low is taken by this candle. Let me get my pen. Since this low This low is taken by this candle, by this candle, by this weekly candle. I'm expecting this up close candle should be negated, should act like, as resistance to price and continue pushing price downward. But instead, we took this high again. Since this side is taking, then I will just be like, okay, since this side is taking, I think we are back in our bullish trend again. But for me, I did rather wait and look for what daily time frame is telling me before I take any position. So here we have another impulse move right here that took out this low. Now here is a good confirmation for me that, okay, we are now bearish on weekly time frame. But this is a whole lot of price action right here. So going down to daily time frame, seeing this sell side liquidity taking, I will run down to daily time frame and check what the daily time frame is telling me for me to conclude if I will be selling dollar index or not. So let me switch back to daily time frame and show you real quick. Before then, let me remove all this drawing from my chart so you don't get confused. Let me now notice this. So for clearer view, we have this low taking. By this candle, and we have this high. And we have this high taking. Remember, once this low is taken, my bias chain, my own bias chain on the weekly. So I'll be looking for what? I'll be looking for opportunity to sell. So coming down all the way down here, up here to take this high, I did rather wait and see what daily time frame is telling me inside here to know if I'll be going short on DXY or not. So let's look at daily time frame. See what daily time frame is telling us. So coming down here, exactly, so we take this high and this candle here, let me this high comes in at 105, 39.5, 105, 39.5. So this size comes in at 105, 406. So this candle took this high. We have a down close candle here, and we have another impulse move that took out this high. So this up close candle, you can see as we see price, this up close candle support price in pushing price upward right here. Let me get my box. Right here. This is another block. So this up down close candle in an uptrend, we are expecting down close candle to support price. While in downtrend, we are expecting every up close candle to act as resistance to price. So here we have this down close candle push price up, which is this candle down close candle. We have an impulse move here that took us this high. we have a down close candle here that supports price. I mean, that supports price here in pushing price upward here. So this is where I'll be looking for change in character or change of structure to downside for me to go short on DXY. We saw this high here taking. Remember, we are bullish all through. All through here, we are bullish. All through here, you are bullish. So since this high is taking, I'm expecting this down close candle to support price and push price upward as well. Till this buy side, our overall draw on liquidity is reached, which is this high right here. And this high comes in at 106, 170 right here. But instead, after we took out this high, this down close candle that is expected to act as to support price, we have this low taking right here. That's a change of structure. That's a change of order flow for me. This is all about order flow. This is a change of order flow. So once this happens, I'm looking at your job is to look for continue to look for selling opportunity on the lower time frame. I think this is very clear there. Your job is to just look for selling opportunity on lower time frame. How do you do that? The next day, we have price coming down. We have this breaker. So all you do is you just box this breaker and monitor it, this breaker the next day, this down close candle. Since we are bearish, every up close candle is expected to act as resistance to price. So this is a breaker. Let me shift this box right here. This is a breaker that you monitor the second day. And see what happened here. Price came back into this breaker and continued selling down. So since then, we are seeing price order flow change to bearish. Every up close candle acts as resistance. Every up close candle acts as resistance to price. Every up close candle acts as resistance to price. Right here. We have this as well. So today, this week, my overall target is 99.09 on DXY right here for this week. So what I will be looking for on H4 or daily time frame is to monitor this up close candle. I want this up close candle to act as resistance to price to push price downward. So we have this order block, let me call it order block right here that needs to be monitored. So coming down to H4, let's see what H4 is telling us here. As you can see, right here we have this impulse candle right here. What do we have here? A low that was taken. What do we have here? This candle low and this candle side. This become our fair value gap. This becomes our fair value gap to monitor. This is our fair value gap to monitor. So all we are looking for is price tapping into this fair value gap. We are looking for price to tap into this fair value gap then gave us a market structure shift, maybe on 15 minutes, 1 hour, 5 minutes, whatever. Then we can just set price. I expect this low to be taken first, then before our overall target, which is 99.099, which is here 99.099, and this number is gotten from this low right here. It's gotten from this low right here. So this is my overall weekly targets for this week on DXY. With that being said, let's look at EU. Since we are looking to sell DXY, that means we are looking to buy Euro USD. And when you look at Euro USD, what do we have? We have this high here that comes in at 12.75.8, which is here. You look at this place here, and I put my cursor on this high, 1.12758. That is my overall target. We have an order block right here, which we are expecting price to, let me get my pen. We have another block right here. We have this down close candle right here that should support price in pushing price upward. So when we look at the H4, let's see what the H4 is going to give. Now here is the H4. Let me get my pen and remove. So we have this fair value gap here, this gap here. We have this previous swing high that was taken. We may draw a line on this and monitor, because this is a breaker. This is a breaker. We took out this buy side liquidity. Now price is coming down, has come down into this fair value gap right here. So what I will do, if I won't be looking for buying opportunity now EU now. I did rather wait for DXY to come back and tap into this fair value gap here on H4. Or probably let's look at H1 and get the PD area of H1. Okay, this is another fair value gap here on H1. So this is another PD area that we can just monitor for price during London time, during New York session. During New York session. I don't trust London session, so I don't really trade London session. So I did rather wait for New York session to get a better, to have a high probability setup compared to London. So during London, we may have price break a structure downward and continue moving downward. I don't care. I will wait for New York open, New York session, because that retracement is going to happen. Then I will take my position during New York session. Otherwise, then I keep my hand. I'll just let it go today and wait for tomorrow to see what price we do tomorrow. So that is that about EU. The same logic is for GU as well. When you check GU, same logic. So you can see this line is one breaker. This is another breaker here. But I'm expecting price on H4. I'm expecting price to just tap into this fair value gap right here and continue moving upward. So this is all I'm looking at on GU. So remember our overall target on DXY is 199.099. That is the overall target for DXY this week that I'm looking for. Yeah, that's about that. So if there's any updates along the line, whatever price do, maybe on daily time frame now, DXY decided to like DXY decided to like push upward. Let me remove all this drawing so you can get my. So let's say now with DXY decided to like, sorry, this is daily time frame, as you can see right here. So let's say DXY decided to like push upward and take out this high. That is a confirmation to me that okay, maybe the trend has changed. So what are we waiting for? I'm expecting price to come down, and this up close candle or this breaker should act as support. I mean, should support price in pushing price upward. And what will my DOL be? What will my draw on liquidity be? If price should take this high, my draw on liquidity comes here. This will be my buy side liquidity, my next buy side liquidity. This will be my next buy side liquidity. So I will be expecting price to take out this high and continue like that, except price give me reason to go short. If I have a change in order flow, fine. Then I will continue looking for selling opportunities. For now, for this week, we are bearish. So we are looking for price to come back here and negate this up close candle or give us a fair value, which is this low. We are expecting price to come up here, then give us tap into this, then continue lower. That is all about DXY. I mean, what my view is on DXY this week. I hope this helped you guys in your analysis. And most importantly, this is not a signal. It's just me looking at chart and trying to like convey um what in my own understanding what future price may do this week. This is not to say, yeah, this is exactly what price we do. No, I'm not saying this is exactly what price is. I'm not saying this is exactly this week price we tap into this into our overall overall draw on liquidity of the week, which is 99.09. I'm not saying that, but looking at currently what price has done, the footprints of what price has done. So judging from that, we are bearish. So thank you.